Is Senate President Chiz Escudero finally ready to launch the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte? Or is this just another case of political timing? After months of speculation and a noticeable silence from the Senate, we finally have a concrete date. June 2nd, 2025. That's when the Senate will formally receive the House prosecution panel and begin what may become one of the most historic impeachment trials in recent Philippine history. The very next day, on June 3rd, the Senate will convene as an impeachment court, following the rules laid out in the Constitution and in Rule 1 of the Senate's own guidelines for impeachment trials. Senate President Escudero will preside over the trial, and every senator, regardless of party affiliation, will now carry the responsibility of being a judge. To convict Vice President Sara Duterte, a 2/3 majority vote is required. That means at least 16 senators must agree that she is guilty of the charges filed against her. It's a heavy requirement and one that ensures the process isn't taken lightly. But people are asking, why now? Why not back in February 2025, when the House first transmitted the articles of impeachment? What caused the delay? Many observers point to the May 2025 midterm elections as the key reason. With national and local campaigns in full swing earlier this year, the Senate's leadership may have decided to hold off on such a politically sensitive proceeding. Holding an impeachment trial during an election season could have caused major disruptions, not just to the trial itself, but also to the credibility of the process. By waiting until after the elections, Escudero and the Senate avoided turning the trial into a campaign issue. Senator Risa Hontiveros, one of the most vocal members of the opposition, is expecting a fierce battle in court. In her own words, I'm expecting matindi ang magiging bakbakan sa mga ipipresent na mga ebidensya. She and her legislative team have been preparing thoroughly, studying every detail to ensure they engage sharply and intelligently during the trial. What's clear is that this trial won't be simple. It will test not just the facts and evidence, but the integrity of the entire Senate. Hontiveros went on to say, I'm hoping that the Senate will be able to fulfill our constitutional duty in a regular manner para ma-deliver naman sa taumbayan yung prosesong dinedemand ng konstitusyon. This moment is about more than Vice President Sara Duterte. It's about the kind of government we want to be. Are we capable of holding even our highest officials accountable? Can our institutions still function with integrity and independence? Let's not forget that impeachment is not conviction. It is a legal process, not a political vendetta. The charges must be proven, and the Vice President must be given every opportunity to defend herself. Only then can the Senate make a just and credible decision. As ordinary citizens, it's easy to feel like spectators in these high-level political battles. But we're not just watching from the sidelines. We have a stake in this, because the way our leaders are held accountable, or not, directly affects the kind of future we're building for our country. So as June 2nd approaches, let's pay close attention. Let's listen to the arguments, look at the evidence, and understand the stakes. The process might be long and difficult, but it's necessary, because justice, transparency, and accountability are the pillars of a functioning democracy. This is AngKampanero. If you value truth, justice, and honest analysis, like this video, share it with others, leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to our loyal supporters, and welcome to all our new subscribers. Tuloy ang laban para sa katotohanan,